Hi, welcome back to my channel, Sparkle and Glue. So glad you're here. So, I've been really kind of obsessed with this origami and folding, and I got the Art of the Fold book by Hedi Kyle in the mail. So I've been kind of going through it and finding goodies that I could teach you guys, well, and learn myself because I don't know. Um, but her paper to use it is all really large. It's some of them are 30 inches or anyway, I don't have any paper really that long. Well, maybe wrapping paper, I guess we could use with it. So maybe I'll give that a try. I didn't really think of that, but so I brought it down to our size for journals. This one we're going to do, I named it the little accordion, but she's calling it the accordion fold. But in her book, I just wanted to show you, this came on the book when I received it, and it's just a very long piece of paper. Well, maybe I can make something with it, right? um, and that they folded it and put it on the cover, which I thought was kind of nice. So anyway, like I said, though, we'll go ahead and make this little accordion book together. Let me put this over here. And I do have a cutting guide, and let me bring it up on the screen so you guys can take a screenshot of it. I don't know if I'm gonna list it in the Ko-fi shop or not, so if you get the chance, go ahead and take a picture, or of course you can always go back to the video. But so let me show you this little book, and it opens like this, and another, and then I have another flip in here, and these are two pockets for tags or whatever you want, and then in here you can also fit, and this is not glued. So depending on what you're going to do with it, you may want to glue it, because look, it just opens up, but it stays. That's something that's so great about her designs. So, and then you have the whole back. So I thought maybe we could glue this down in the journal, but you still have all of this space. So, and I added these little flips here. This isn't in her design, and I glued them in, but you don't have to do them, but I just think it brings a lot of extra space. So let's go ahead and get started. So I am using 12 by 8.5. That's the accordion base. And on the 12-inch side, you're going to score at 3, 6, and 9. And I'm using really light paper. Copy paper would be, I guess, the thickness. So 3, 6, and 9. Yeah, if you do too thick of paper, it gets harder to fold as you go. So we're scoring at 3, 6, and 9, and then you're going to turn it over to the 8.5 side, and you're going to score at 2 1/4 and 6 1/4. So 2 1/4 and 6 1/4. Okay, and that is all the scoring we're going to be doing with the base. What I find the easiest is go ahead and find your score lines where you just scored, and go ahead and fold. So this way it's easier to fold later. And then I'm going to go back and also fold on the 2 1/4 and 6 1/4. And I didn't push very hard when I scored, because sometimes if you push too hard, you can rip the thinner paper. So, and I'm not sure where this scored line. Let me think. Okay, let's make sure we get it right. Okay. All right, so now open up your paper, and then you have in your four corners, you are going to just pull each corner up to the score line and just push down. And you don't want to pass the score line. I might have a little bit on this, so okay. And then you're gonna just do that, the same thing with all four corners. All right, and then you're gonna fold this up and fold this down. And you can go ahead and press down to get nice crisp lines. And then what you're going to do is fold your paper over right into your middle score line. And then fold one side over to make your cover and one side over to make the back. And then just go ahead and push down. All right, and now you want to turn it so your pockets, so you have your pockets in the right place. And that's it. I mean, we made it. We made our accordion fold. And you can leave it like this. You can glue the inside together and just have it as two pockets and two tuck spots. So you can stop right there if you want. So what I went ahead and did is, and it's right here, I'm calling them side booklet inserts. They're 6 by 3 1/4. I'm sorry, 6 by 3 3/4. And then I just fold it in half or go ahead and score on the 3. And what I'm doing with them is sliding them into the pocket here and folding over. And if you feel like it's a little too long, you can trim it so it's not in the way. And then I'm gluing them in right here so they stay, but you don't have to. That's again another option. So you're going to make 2 of those like this. And then 2 tags. And they are both 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. And one is a little shorter because I ran out of paper. But and then I'm just taking this tag punch I have and making 2 little corner punches, but you don't have to do that. It's up to you, or if you have a different tag punch, I do have others, you can use those, but they go into the pockets here. And that's our book. So let's go ahead and glue these in so I can show you how I do it. I'm just going to put glue on the back. And then go ahead and slide it in. And just straighten it out and push down. And now you have a flip with a tuck spot. And I'm going to do the same on this one. And you could round these corners if you want, but there's just so much room now to decorate and do whatever you want with it. So just slide it in and push down and just make sure that that everything folds okay still before it glues in too much. Now, if you want to glue this, you can. There's not a whole lot of places to glue, but so it would maybe just be like right here at the top and then right in here. But certainly if you want to, but once it's folded, it really stays together. I haven't had much of trouble with it. And Then you can decorate the front or anything you want in here. But I just thought it's such a cute little book or accordion and a lot of extra journaling space. So I was just going to glue this down on the back into the journal. So then you can open it, you have your flip, you have a tag, you have another tag, you have another flip, and then you have, this is what's glued, so you have this whole back too. So I don't know, I just thought this was kind of fun, and I wanted to show you this little flower here. This is just a little piece of cardstock, and I used the punch on the four corners, but this is a paper, a notepad paper that I've had for a really, I mean, not that long, but a little while, a year maybe. And I don't know, the other day I looked at it and I'm like, wow, those flowers are really, really pretty. So I cut this out. I'm going to use it. It can be like a little tuck spot in a journal. I don't know if it goes with this so great because this is really bright, but I just want to show you what I did with it. So I punched the flower out with a little flower punch I had, and that's what's on the front of this book. And then these are little stamps I have that I stamped on a piece of cardstock and cut them and inked them and then glued these little flowers onto it. And they're kind of cute. And this has this little right here, that size, inside that flower. And I just thought it was really fun. And so, you know, you might even have something laying around that you don't even think of, but look how pretty that comes out. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that little tip with you in case you have something somewhere that you haven't used. But I'm definitely going to use this more now. Anyway, thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm so glad. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm putting this in the Ko-fi shop, so if there's no link in the description, then here, I'll just pop it back up here for you in case you want to get that screenshot. And I hope you get to make this and have some fun, and I'll definitely be reading the book and trying to find more fun things we can make together. Anyway, have a great day. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye-bye.